What is the biggest challenge of going to Mars? Once again, the answer seems obvious. It is obvious, but it's not that simple. The moon is the farthest place that humans have ever traveled, at about 238,855 miles, or 384,000 kilometers, away from Earth. Do you know how far Mars is? Well, there isn't a specific distance to Mars, it's a bit complicated. Here's the Sun, and here's Earth. The dotted line shows Earth's orbit around the Sun, and here's Mars. You might think, looking at this drawing, that the distance between Earth and Mars is this, right? If it were that distance, it would be roughly 34 million miles, or 54 million kilometers. But you probably realize that Earth and Mars don't move together around the Sun. Earth travels much faster than Mars. So, there can be a situation where Mars is exactly on the opposite side of Earth, much farther away than the Sun. And in that case, the distance is about 250 million miles, or 400 million kilometers. That's why you can't say there is a fixed distance between the two planets. These distances vary. Moreover, their orbits are not perfect circles. They resemble more of an oval shape, which complicates the calculations even further. From the moment Earth is as close as possible to Mars until the two planets meet again, it takes about 2 years and 2 months. And this close distance to Mars is still 140 times the distance from Earth to the Moon. That's really far. When Mars is on the other side, it's about 1,000 times the distance from Earth to the Moon. Additionally, at this distance, light takes about 22 minutes to travel from Earth to Mars. This means imagine a person is having a terrible stomachache up there and they call Earth saying, "Hey, I don't know if it's appendicitis or kidney stones, help! What medicine should I take?" That message takes 22 minutes to reach Earth. Then a doctor responds and the message comes back. In total, they waited 44 minutes from the moment they asked until they received an answer. And then you can imagine that this person wants to come back to Earth saying, "No, I don't want to stay anymore. It's been 3 days, I want to go home." But by that time, the window for the two planets to be close has already passed. They will have to wait another few years before they have the opportunity to return.